Here's some interesting facts about the Punic Wars, Part 4. In order to establish new legions, Rome had to go as far as lowering the recruitment age for the new soldiers and even recruiting convicted criminals and slaves, the unfortunate kind of soldiers who were promised their freedom if they proved to be good soldiers. In 214 BC, Carthaginian general Hanno was trying to bring about 18,000 fresh soldiers to Hannibal when, near the city of Beneventum in Italy, his road was blocked by a Roman army led by Tiberius Sempronius Gracchus. Under his command, Gracchus had 4 legions, 2 of which were made up of slaves who were promised freedom if each of them, quote, brought a head of an enemy, end of quote. The strengths of both armies were about equal, and thus, when the battle had begun, for some time neither side was able to gain the upper hand. Besides, at some point during the battle, Gracchus saw that his slave soldiers were literally taking a break to cut off the heads of their slain enemies. Unimpressed by such enthusiasm, a Roman general told his slave soldiers that they needed to actually win the battle in order to obtain their freedom. Enlightened by such news, the slaves made a final and ultimately successful charge, defeating their enemy. Only about 2,000 of Hanno's men, as well as the general himself, were able to escape, while the soldiers of the slave legions gained their freedom. They gained freedom to continue their service in Roman legions, hoping that they would survive until the day when the war would be won. Yeah. Yay. However, to achieve this victory in the war, Rome needed someone who was just as badass, if not more, as Hannibal himself. Allow me to introduce you to Scipio the Great, also known as Scipio the Africanus. In 210 BC, after his father and uncle died fighting the war, Scipio was appointed as the commander of the Roman forces. A truly brilliant general, he believed that the best defense is offense, and decided to take the fight to Carthaginians. As a result, he invaded Spain, which was the wealthiest part of the Carthaginian dominion. Within the next 4 years, Scipio practically smashed 3 large Carthaginian armies there and captured New Carthage, which was officially the wealthiest Carthaginian city besides Carthage itself. By doing so, Scipio virtually put an entire Spanish peninsula under Roman control.